keep that and be happy. The questions normally people ask, they say, why there are difficulties? Why there are trials in my life? I've been reading namaz. I'm doing all good things. How come there are trials? How come Allah is doing this to me? I said, this is where you go wrong. Who told you that reading namaz will get rid of your difficulties? Who told you that? Who told you doing zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will get rid of your difficulties? Who told you that? Have you done more zikr than Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Have you read more namazah than Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Are you more closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? If you are not, then go and read about the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was born without father. He was 6 years old, his mother passed away. He was 8 years old, his grandfather passed away. Then when he got the midst of all the difficulties, his internal power and external power, his wife Hazrat Khadija radiallahu ta'ala, she passed away. And his external power, Abu Talib passed away, his uncle. And then after that he left Makkah, went to Taif, and you know what happened in Taif to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was stoned so much that his shoes got filled with his own blood. When he came back to Makkah, they plotted against Rasulullah to kill him, just like they plotted against Rasulullah. Isa alayhi salam, they did muhasara of Isa alayhi salam's house. Same they did with the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but Rasulullah started reading Surah Yasin and he came out through dust on their eyes. And then he left and they could not see that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam walked through between them. Then they went after Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. By that time, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was gone to Medina Sharif. And then now in Medina Sharif, second year battle, third year battle, Jang-e-Badr, battle of Badr, battle of Uhud, battle of Khandaq, and all his life, 10 years. How many battles he fought? He fought 66 battles in those 10 years. Small battles and big battles. Ghazwat and Sariyas. 66. Are you more closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is more closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala you should be doing. What zikr does, what it gives you, the namaz, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, gain patience from namaz. How? That when you read namaz and when you do zikr, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you comfort. It's okay, that's fine, I'm with you. I'll give you ajr. At the end you will get something. You will get, if you don't get anything here, you will get at the end. If you lost your child, you wanted to marry someone but she was written for someone else, it's okay. You take this one and inshallah I will give you something better than that in akhirah. You wanted a car, but believe me, this is good for you. When Allah gives you, Allah is Khaliq. Allah says, I have created everything for you for your own good. This is good for you, take this one. وَعَسَىٰ أَن تَكْرَهُوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ وَعَسَىٰ أَن تُحِبُّوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ شَرٌ لَكُمْ وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ وَأَنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. There is sometimes there are things you don't like. You hate that thing. I don't want this house. I don't want this girl. I don't want this boy. I don't want this car. I don't want this house. I don't want this job. I don't want to go to this country. I never wanted. I never asked for this. Allah says, وَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ. And that is better for you. Why? Because Allah says, I know that. وَعَسَىٰ. And maybe, تُحِبُّ شَيْئًا. Maybe you like something. You love something to have in your life. فَهُوَ شَرٌ لَكُمْ. Allah says, maybe that is shar. Shar is angara, flame. It comes in your dunya, in your life, and it burns your life. وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ وَأَنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Allah says, leave things up to me because I am Allah. Don't become Allah. You are a banda. Let me deal with your problems. I know what's coming. What I'm giving you, just be happy the life you have. If there was better than that, I would have given you that. Believe me, I would have given you that. But for your lifestyle, this is good for you. Keep that and be happy.